Will the new Max Cady please stand up? Thank you. Could've kept your shirt on, but on tonight's Kurt's Blurbs Cape Fear Edition. What up, lunatics? Kurt Money here with my thoughts on the first two eps of the brand new show, Cape Fear, based on two great movies that were based on a book. I did not read the book, but you know I've seen those movies, so spoilers for the movies might come up. Been warned. Let the blurbs begin. Blurb number one. I'll take a season of this. I know some people take issue with the idea of turning one movie into a whole season of a TV show. I mean, hell, I can think of one example where they did it, and it was terrible, and I hated it. Why? Other than that, I feel like I like the output, like Presumed Innocent, which I dug, based on a movie, and Dead Ringers, which I really loved, based on a movie. That's kind of forgotten today. It only came out a few years ago, but I totally loved it, and that's from a Cronenberg fan talking, obviously. Because of this dope new shirt I got.
Good, honey.
Anyway, those are two movies that made TV shows that I liked, and based on the first two eps of Cape Fear, I'm putting this show in the category of, I'm not mad at it, because I'm digging this show. The cast is tip-top. Amy Adams, who I did some math, I have not partied with since 2018's Sharp Objects. I can't believe it's been that long. Is she kind of whisper talking in this show? She's definitely doing an accent.
Grayson, I'd like to have a word with Mr. Cady alone.
Guess what? It's all working for me. Also, I love to see Patrick Wilson in something other than a Conjuring movie. He's great here as the spouse, though. He's not the lead. I feel Amy Adams is in the Gregory, Peck, Nick Nolte role. Like, she's the lead of this. Although they're both responsible for putting him away. It's a weird thing where, anyway, more on that later. But anyway, love him. He's kind of a dip in this. He's kind of a goober, and I like it.
Something's really wrong with him. Like, really wrong.
I was always laughing at him, specifically whenever he's doing a little speech to text thing. When he's like, "Where are you?" question mark. "Where are you?" question mark.
Where are you? Question mark.
Anytime he did that, I was cracking up. And Javier Bardem as Max Cady. I mean, he's great here, but that, my friends, gets his very own blurb. I'm excited to keep watching this show. Do I expect it to change my life like Your Widow's Bay? No. No. I don't. But I'm having fun, and I like this direction we're headed. Specifically, blurb number two, because everyone's guilty. One thing I love about this version compared to the other two is that this time around, Max Cady is not the only bad guy in the picture. It's like our put-upon family is also guilty of something. I don't know. But in the first movie, it's Gregory Peck. He's a saint. All right, he's doing his Atticus Finch, which coincidentally came out the same year as that movie. But anyway, they're perfect.
Don't let Daddy see you like this.
He witnessed a crime and reported it, and Max Cady's pissed about it because he's a monster.
You're not still blaming me for what you did.
Still don't get the picture, do you, counselor?
In the 91 remake, Nick Nolte was De Niro's lawyer when he got sent to prison.
I'd like my keys.
And the movie wants us to question his moral center because he withheld evidence about, like, the sexual history of the victim.
Anyway, I had a report on this victim, and it came back that she was promiscuous. And, I buried it.
I mean, the movie really wants us to think, well, that's not very lawyerly of you. Hell, Fred Thompson can't stop giving him shit.
Some folks just don't have the right to the best defense,
No,
huh,
of course
Sam?
they deserve the best defense. I mean, if you had seen what he did to this girl.
Buried the report.
Look, maybe it's different in 91. I watched this movie today. The sexual history of the victim should have nothing to do with the case at all. The fact he left it out, good on you, dude.
I mean, if it was your own daughter, Tom, yeah, I mean...
Buried the
you know,
report. Jesus, Sam.
But now in this one, we're hinting that they are guilty of something. Hell, maybe even two things. He whispers to Amy Adams, like, by the way, I didn't tell anybody what we did.
I never said a word about what happened. I will start now.
What the hell's that mean, dude? What's he mean? There's a point in here where Amy Adams says after that trial she got sober. So, like, did that mean that they partied? He does kind of mention drugs. Or did they knock boots or something? I don't know. I mean, look, a lawyer sleeping with her client, frowned upon. Definitely. Yes! So that works. But then also, these two as a couple might be up to something. We find out that they married after he was the prosecutor and she was the defense attorney. And afterwards, they got married. But that's not the bad part. They whisper something in episode 2 where it's like, one, they say it without checking if the doors are all shut. Big mistake, because daughter's out there listening in.
Is there any way Max could know about what we did?
No one knows but us. No one will because no one needs to, right?
So what did they do? I don't know. I mean, did they do something shady? Because there's a point where Max Cady says, I wasn't a killer till I got to prison. So does that mean he did not kill his wife and unborn child? I think he did, right? I mean, we know he talked a lady into clocking out. We know he killed some people in prison. And the daughter here and all this. It's like, what is this going to lead to? In the 91 movie, Juliette Lewis plays the daughter. There's some super grosso scenes where De Niro like puts his finger in her mouth. That's probably the most famous gross scene in that movie. But I don't know. I think it might be even creepier later on the boat when she's telling him, hey, I memorized some spots for you in that book. And then she's crying. He's like, what parts did you memorize?
Well, I memorized some for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Anyway, so the daughter hears this, so maybe she's going to warm up to Katie in this version too. But right now it seems like the son is on board because this weirdo chance encounter in the bathroom where he's like, yeah, I hate my parents. What the hell's that about?
My parents.
What could they have done as prosecutor and defense attorney to like turn the case against Katie? And is he really innocent of killing his wife and unborn child? I don't know. I mean, he's guilty of a lot of other murders, that's for sure. But did he do that one? I mean, that could be interesting. So even though he says this place made him a killer, he could just be lying. I mean, he's definitely lying here about the missing toe.
Wow, your son lost his toe? What happened?
Because we know he did that shit. Oh my god, the toe scene. Blurb number 3. Gorehound approved. I'm the Gorehound. It's me. And I say well done on all these close-up, extreme shots of blood and gore and stuff. First, we got the missing toe. Now, of course, I can't show any of these in the blurbs. And little did I know, I was laughing every time they would ask about where the toe was. I was like, I don't know, guys. I mean, let's worry about him first.
Where's your toe?
You remember where you lost your toe? I can go put it on ice.
But then you realize they keep mentioning it because we're about to find out where it is. Dude was forced to swallow it. Oh my god, this killed me when he coughed it up in his hand. I know that he was like, oh, I cough. There's something in my throat.
What is it, you okay? It's hard to swallow.
Never once was I wise to it. So was it too late to reattach the toe, I wonder? Like later he gets to keep it in a jar, but did they try and sew it back on? Either way, that was one of many times where I went, oh! I did that for that part in the first step, and the second app, the absolute jazz of that prison fight. Oh! That had me hollering too. This is a flashback to the big prison fight that Katie loves to talk about.
You know that I really did die in there? 6 weeks in a coma.
A fight that we're supposed to believe is responsible for why he can conveniently sometimes quasi-faint when it suits him.
Let's take.
This is an act, right? But this fight is gnarly. Not only do we get a front seat to a head being shish kebab, but we get a good old-fashioned head smashing with a weight. Oh, love it. Great prison fight. Is it my favorite prison fight? Does it dethrone BANSHEE as the best prison fight, which featured a baby Homelander de-donging a Nazi? Yeah, that one's probably still my fave. But Cape Fear, the TV show, your fight's number 2. And number 3 is in Tango and Cash. The lovers' quarrel between these two and their buns.
And don't flatter yourself, Pee-wee.
So it goes de-donging the Nazi, Cape Fear, shish kebabbing, and Sly Butt. So there you go, top 3. Blurb number 4, the husband sucks. This is one aspect of the De Niro movie that I'm glad they brought to this, in that the husband of the family is a bit of a weenie.
Keep the engine running.
Like I said, I don't blame Nick Nolte for not bringing up the promiscuity, but what I do blame for is being a spineless dweeb. He is the biggest, wimpiest hero of a movie you'll ever see. I think that's part of the point, but dude is instantly capacitated on the end in the boat and is forced to watch as his wife and daughter do all the things, the smart things. This guy doesn't do a thing. Even at the end in the final fight, he's like, I'm gonna kill you, which is pretty damn funny. I'm gonna kill you! But even him, he raises this big rock to smash him. He misses him. He completely misses him. Katie ends up drowning in the water. So it's like the only reason why they survived was because these two, the weather and the river. So it's like Nick Nolte's character doesn't get credit for any of that. And look, we're only 2 eps into this 10-episode season, so there's plenty of time for Patrick Wilson to be even more of a goober. But again, this stuff with the speech to texting, it cracks me up every time.
Zach, my time to come home, period. If we don't hear from you in the next 10 minutes, I'm calling the police, period.
And also he's addicted to opium. That's what the internet tells me it is. I was like, what kind of tincture is he doing here? Is that like a CBD or something? But it's got to be something bad, something that he knows Amy Adams would not be happy about. I don't think Amy Adams is going to be too happy when she finds out, and she will find out, okay? She's smart as a tack. This move she does to unlock her son's phone. Dying. This cracked me up. She's like, what's the deal with this picture on the front? Unlock!
What is this picture?
What picture?
Smooth. I didn't see that coming at all. I was like, wait, what picture? I don't see it. Oh, now I gotcha. This is the one advantage. I feel like cell phones have ruined so much about storytelling. I mean, you could write a book about what it's ruined, but I'll give it credit coming up with fun ways to unlock a phone with Face ID. I've seen a few methods that crack me up. This one's pretty funny. There's an app, a Poker Face, RIP, where somebody makes a fake, he gets like a special effects whiz, played by Nick Nolte of all people, to make a head to unlock a face security thing. That was pretty cool. And then I swear to God, just recently, I saw where someone has to break into a morgue to get a dead person's face. Was that the Burrows? It might have just happened on the Burrows. Future Kurt here. Wrong. It was not the Burrows, dude. It was his and hers. Remember Barenthal did it. But anyway, these are all fun. Forget trying to guess a password. Anyway, back to this boob. His son doesn't respect him, that's for sure.
I'm sorry I'm not more like you, Dad. You're so impressive. You used to put poor people in jail, now you just help rich people stay out.
And Max Cady certainly does not, although he pretends that he does. He has these few points where it's like, hey brother, you're just doing your job.
There you are, Mr. Prosecutor. No hard feelings, my brother. None.
And then later, when he like kind of apologizes in his backyard, that's all an act too. I don't think he respects him one bit.
I am sorry for what you've been through.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate that.
Blurb number 5, the villain rules. The role of Max Cady is truly one of cinema's best bad guys. And I think it's a testament to the character. Each time we see it, it absolutely requires like a big dog in the acting department. The first one, we got Robert Mitchum channeling his Night of the Hunter vibe.
Well, I can see this is going to take a little time, a lot of time.
He's good. He's like menacing and creepy in there. Him rubbing the egg yolk on the missus, that was gross.
You a lawyer's wife, don't you understand?
And then De Niro. I mean, for a dude who has so many friggin' classic roles, one of which is on a poster I'm looking at right now, Midnight Run, this might be my favorite De Niro performance. I think it might be.
'Cause I ain't your porch baby, buddy.
Gee golly gosh, I sure am sorry I offended you, you white trash piece of shit.
Ooh, I got the all over fidgets on that one. You really shaking me up.
Between the looks he's serving, okay, this hat and the shirts and stuff, too good. The accent, counselor.
Come out wherever you are.
And then of course the costume work. I mean, he commits in this thing.
I learned that in prison, you like? White trash piece of shit.
And I love what Bardem is bringing to it here. He's more of a quiet menace. Like, what the hell's with this dog? Why does he want a dog so bad?
He's become a dead dog walking. Can you see?
And how is CCH Pounder falling for his charm so immediately?
He's the most famous exoneree in America.
God, what is up with her in this show? But she'll learn.
His lawyer married the prosecutor. How do you think he might feel about that?
Bardem's a great choice for Cady, obviously because No Country. He's already got an all-timer villain under his belt.
I need you to step out of the car, sir.
But let's not forget, he's also one of the best Bond villains. Skyfall's my favorite Bond for a lot of reasons, but a big reason is this dude. He takes his teeth out. Like, remember when he's talking to Bond, he's like touching his legs and stuff? It's like, dude, what's up? What are you doing?
What makes you think this is my first time?
Oh, Mr. Bond.
So yeah, he's good. He's great at playing a bad guy, and he's crushing it here. Already, he's talked a lady into shooting herself twice. He's a cougar owner, apparently. Or maybe a cougar thief? Is there a zoo nearby? Oh, he's definitely a toe cutter. We know that. He's definitely into cutting toes.
My son came home with 9 toes right after your speech about cutting off fingers and toes.
Plus, we find out he was raised in a cage. Literally, that's something new. I don't know if that was in the book, but that was not in the movies. Because he's got like a religious nut dad, which bodes well for us getting a talking in tongues scene. Blurb number 6, new show, Who Dis? One aspect of the show that is brand new is the addition of this mystery masked woman, who I think is real because Amy Adams runs into her and is all like, "Excuse me."
Excuse me.
And then Bardem sees her later, but that might be just a vision that he has, but she is a real person. Wait a minute. Oh my God. No. Look, I'm trying to guess who it is. Who's it going to be behind this mask? Because I read a review that said there's a fun cameo from the 91 movie that shows up in this show and it's good stuff. And I'm sitting here going, is it Ileana Douglas? Jessica Lange? My money was on Ileana Douglas because I feel like Jessica Lange, that might be too small a part for her to play. She's kind of big time on TV. Unless Ryan Murphy's asking for a favor, I think she'd say no. What does Ryan Murphy have on these 3 people? They won't say no to him. But anyway, I'll bet you this is Ileana Douglas because also that's what if takes the mask off. Ooh, we see the scars from the first movie. Who knows? Future Kurt here. Upon further inspection, this is not Ileana Douglas. These eyes are far too beady to be her peepers, okay? But I would like to change my official guess. I see this as Juliette Lewis. This lady in the mask Juliette Lewis, you heard it here first. I don't know. It's going to be someone behind that mask, all right? Blurb number 7, Terror Lake. So, De Niro's performance is insanely quotable and super memorable. All right, him laughing in the theater, classic. Although I had an ex tell me that's what I sound like when I laugh, which,
Well, pardon me, all over the place.
And the score. I mean, the Bernard Herrmann score, friggin' classic. Dude's got 2 major horror themes to his cred. This one, and then Psycho. That's impressive. So, score, De Niro. 2 great reasons why Cape Fear's still in the cultural conversation. But I gotta say, for people of a certain age, I feel like Cape Fear's still in the public consciousness because of that Simpsons episode. Classic Simpsons episode where they spoof the movie. Sideshow Bob gets out of jail and wants to kill Bart and stuff.
Hello, Bart. Down here, Bart.
I definitely saw that Simpsons episode before I saw the movie Cape Fear, or even heard of it. I distinctly remember watching The Simpsons and having my dad explain which parts were based on the movie. And yes, that really did happen in the movie. I remember being like, wait, he really hung on to the bottom of a car the whole time?
Want to drive through that cactus patch?
Yeah.
No. Whoop. 2 against 1.
That episode's a classic not only for its pitch-perfect parody, but also for its comedy bits that are legend. And it's so funny because the biggest one, Sideshow Bob v. The Rakes, that was drawn out so much because they had to fill time because the episode wasn't long enough yet. Oh, also Homer saying, I think he's talking to you. Also from this episode.
I think he's talking to you.
So give that a watch if you haven't. And actually, a few years ago, they did a Treehouse of Horror where it was like an alternative history.
Wait, did you only ask me to sing to forestall your gruesome end?
Guilty as charged.
Where Bart did die. Where Sideshow Bob did murder him. That's pretty funny, too. Blurb number 8. My Qualms, sponsored by Rosemary of Widow's Bay. 2 minor things that are bumping me in this show. They're not gripes, okay? They are officially qualms. Very minor things that are bugging me. Number 1, Max Cady's hair. You're telling me he's dyeing his hair in prison? Really? We can't pop a little gray in there or anything? Also, are these frosted tips here? I also feel that for a guy who was in prison for 17 years, he's awfully tech savvy to be able to catfish a teenager through some online game. I mean, this is him pretending to be Angel X, right? I just assume it is.
Zach has an online girlfriend we know nothing about.
This is the advantage to having this masked woman. She could be the one who's doing some of this stuff, right? If she wasn't there, we know it'd be Max Cady, but I guess it could be her. Here's one thing we do know. Angel X is not a babe flirting with this dude.
No.
This guy's a dum-dum. He's too gullible. Sorry, bro. Worry about your missing toe. I can think of one other example that does this. They do it in The Bridge. There's a plot line where the bad guy communicates with a detective's son. Same thing here. It feels cliche at this point, so I'm hoping they try and twist it, and it's not him. But also, it's funny to imagine Javier Bardem writing that stuff. Like, ooh, silly.
You're so good at this, but you might even be better at f***ing me.
So minus those very minor qualms, I'm enjoying the hell out of this show. Am I enjoying it enough to do a blurb on it each week? That I don't know. Let me know, lunatics, if you'd like me to cover this week to week and what you're thinking of it. I'm definitely going to watch it every week. We'll see about episode 3 if I want to do a blurb on it. I mean, I've got The Room now. Widow's Bay's only got 2 left. Sad face.
Everything's fine.
And I was going to blurb Silo Season 3 that comes out in July, but did you see that trailer? It's going to be an amnesia plot.
I look at myself in the mirror, and I don't even know who's looking back at me.
She doesn't remember anything except what they tell her.
No friggin' thank you. Nothing makes me do a 180 on something more than an amnesia plot. I hate them, especially in a show like this is just an excuse so that this character can forget all the stuff she's learned, and then it'll be a reveal to us later in the season when she remembers it again. And then we're right back to where we started. Oh, anyway, point is, I'm not doing Silo because amnesia plots suck, and I think they should be outlawed. Should I do Cape Fear every week? Let me know. I kind of want to do a video of why amnesia plots should be banned from television altogether. So that's a possibility that's still on the table. Also on the table, my empty Blu-ray case for the BLURBS, because you know I be peeping it on the reg. To bit boat.